So today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Baltimore Ravens. They picked up Sammy Watkins. They picked up Kevin Zeitler. We are going to trade away Orlando Brown at some point. I'm thinking maybe even right now to the Colts for this draft class, but they don't have a draft pick next year, more than likely the first round pick, because it's going to go to the Eagles. So we're going to have to wait and see. I am going to do a manual trade for that. They are going to get a first round pick for him. He is a great, great player. I want to make J.K. Dobbins our starting running back. We'll worry about that before the start of the season. Then on defense, Bowser got brought back. I like Patrick Queen. Do need a strong safety. We're fine at corner. Defensive line could be way better than this, but, because I mean, Brandon Williams is what, 30? 32. And then Campbell must be like 33? 35. Yeah, so we are going to have to address the offensive line eventually, but let's hop in. We're at the draft. Let's see what we're going to take. So I am going to trade Orlando Brown for the Colts' 21st overall pick in this year's draft. My reasoning behind that is they need a left tackle bad. And you got to protect Carson Wentz. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Stay in the office. I mean, it is what it is. We have the 21st pick, the 27th pick. Let's have some fun. So we got rid of Orlando Brown. We're going to bring in right tackle Tevin Jenkins. Just a little bit of a swap right there. Kind of like the Bills trade for Stephon Diggs. 73 hidden development, 88 strength, 75 run block, 81 pass block. Great pick. With the 27th overall pick, we're going to bring in receiver Kadarius Toney. You know all the Ravens fans want to get a receiver with this pick. So what we're going to do, 74 hidden development, 94 speed, 96 acceleration, 79 catching, and 79 catch and trap. In the 4th round, we're going to take free safety Washington. I know he has hidden development, but 67 overall, a little bit lower than my old draft class I used. 94 speed, 75 man, 55 tackles, 65%. So we are an 82 overall. J.K. Dobbins is our starting running back. We have Toney as a number 3 receiver. I like Miles Boykin a lot. I like DuVernay a lot. Jenkins starting at right tackle. Andrews, Nick Boyle, of course. On defense, we still have to get better at right end. The linebackers, a strong safety, but we're still in great shape on defense. Let's go to the playoffs. So we did not make the playoffs. Kind of unbelievable. We went 8-8. The Browns 11-5. Steelers 6-10. The Bengals 4-12. Jackson 4,400 yards, 44-13. That's a fantastic year. Way better than I think he's going to do. Dobbins 950 with 9. Great year. Watkins 1,100. Wow. 17 touchdowns. The Ravens fans wish that's going to happen. There's no chance. Absolutely no chance. Andrews, 863 with 7. I love Mark Andrews. Toney, 850 with 3. 8 for Marquise Brown. On defense, Queen, 142 for tackles. Fantastic. 5.5 interceptions. Sacks for Campbell, 4 for Williams. Interceptions, 4 for Queen, 4 for Peters. Queen might be Defensive Player of the Year. 2 for Harrison, Elliott, Humphrey, Young. And then a few ones. We're 4th in offensive yards, don't make the playoffs. What about that defense? Okay. That kind of makes sense. Kinda. But not really. Now, I believe Toney and Jenkins both have star. They do. 5 for Jenkins. 6 for Toney up to an 80. 4 for Marquise Brown. Elliott with 2. Washington with 8. That's pretty good. 3 for Humphrey. 1 for Peters. So the Colts beat the Seahawks 27-20. Bobby Okereke, Super Bowl MVP. Matt Ryan, NFL MVP. Bobby Wagner, Defensive Player of the Year. I don't really know about that. Now, Mark Andrews is, of course, coming back. Ricard, I think, will come back. He's 28 years old. Might as well. 5 years for Andrews. I feel like he's going to get a lot more than that, but I'm not going to pay him that. They can pay him that in real life. 12.8 for Ricard. Elliott. I know we brought in Washington. He has 8 XP, but we can put Washington over to strong safety if we want. Boyle, I believe they extended for 3 years last year. So I'm just going to give 4 years a lot. I'll just do it because if I give him 3, he's going to deny it. I don't really want to deal with that. I want to bring him back. And we have to pay Lamar Jackson next year, so we have to keep that in mind. All right, we're good. Let's go to free agency. So the only offer I made was the defensive tackle Joseph, 78 star development. That'll be a good, it won't be an upgrade, I guess, from Williams, but a nice little switch. I don't know if, I don't really know how to say it. Watkins, by the way, up to superstar. Really wasn't much up here. A few safeties, we could take one, put him over to strong safety if we wanted to. I just, really doesn't make sense to me. We have Washington on a rookie contract. He got those 8 XP points. He'll be fine. Marquise Brown, I believe, right? So we have the 16th overall pick, and I really love Casey Love, the outside linebacker. I think that has to be the pick. There's a bunch of other great players up here, but Love is way too good to pass up on. Add him to the team. Of course, he has normal. 82 tackle, 83 hit power, 79 speed, 88 acceleration. In the second round, I'm taking a tight end, Andrew Myers. There's really not much up here. 73 normal, kind of proves my point. 82 speed and catching, 61 run block, 71 awareness. So we are an 83 overall team. I put Reacher over to center, which is going to be good. He'll get a lot of XP like that. So the offensive line is good. We have great receivers. I love that Watkins is up to superstar. You almost never see that. Dobbins at running back, Lamar Jackson, of course. 3 deep at tight end. On defense, we really have to work on the ends and the linebackers. I'm hoping Bowser will be fine. I'm hoping Love will show up. Still have to get a middle linebacker too. Still have to get a strong safety. How old is Clark? 27, but he's going to be a free agent after this year. It should be good. Let's go to the playoffs. So we did not make the playoffs. We went 7-9. The Bengals 9-7, the Browns 8-8, and the Steelers 7-9. Man. And Lamar's playing well. 4,500 yards, 36-13. Dobbins 850 with 6, Edwards with 8, Andrews 1,115 touchdowns. Wow. Watkins played great again, 980 with 8, Brown 815 with 4, Tony with 4. On defense, Queen 140 just about again. Sack total, nothing. Interception 6 for Humphrey, fantastic. 2 for Peters and Young, 1 for Love, and 1 for Elliott. So we're 9th in offensive yards. That was a given. Is our defense going to be bad? That's usually the strong point of this team. 30th. Wow. That's really unbelievable. Let's see the development for our center superstar. Yes. Yes. Love it. 3 for Watkins, 4 for Tony. Love has 2. All right, okay. Not that great. The Raiders beat the Cowboys 24-21. Holland Super Bowl MVP. Mahomes NFL MVP. Wilson Offensive Player. Mack Defensive Player. And 2 Cowboys Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year. All right. Lamar. Welcome back, buddy. You're my favorite player in the whole NFL. I've never said anything bad about you. Peters, no. Watkins, no. Young, maybe on a 1-year deal. Let's increase the money a little bit. Okay, I guess not. Joseph can go. Ferguson can go. Boykin, Hill, Curse, Powers. The reason I'm bringing back Powers is because Zeitler is getting up there in age. Who knows if we can find anything better in the draft or free agency. I guess I should make a 1-year offer to Peters at this point. We'll have about $25 million in cap space. I really should bring back Sammy Watkins, but it just doesn't make sense. We have DuVernay, we have Tony, we have Brown. So I did make an offer to Sammy Watkins. It's a 1-year deal. I was going to do 4 years like he wanted. And then Christian Wilkins. I like him a lot. I know he's down in Miami, not really doing all that much, but we need help on the defensive line, so we'll try to bring him in. We got both of them. That's good. 5th-year option. Who do they take after that? That's right. How could I forget? So we have the 8th overall pick. There's a few ends up here. I think that Chad Boyd might be our best bet because his top 3 skills are a little bit better. And then Poole looks great by the Combine report, but I think I'm going to go Chad Boyd because of the top 3 skills. Let's take him. 78 hit in. There we go. 88 power move, 63 finesse, 82 speed, 84 acceleration. In the second round, I'm going to get another center, Emmett Howard. He's a 77 normal development. That's fantastic. 90 strength, 84 run block, 82 pass block. So we are an 85 overall team. I cut Kevin Zeitler. I put Howard, the center we just drafted, over to right guard, up to a 78 overall. So I love this offensive line. Very young, very good. 4 deeper receiver, which is perfect. Dobbins still a running back. Not the best running back we can have. Boyd is starting at left end. Wilkins at right end. Covington defensive tackle. I'd say we're pretty good all around. We do have to work on corner a little bit. We're very top heavy, so I think we'll be fine. So we got the first round bye. I love it. The Steelers made the playoffs. Jets, Bills, Dolphins. You don't see that very often. Let's take a look. We went 12-4. Steelers 9-7. Bengals 8-8. And the poor old Browns at 6-10. MVP Lamar, 4,900 yards, 49-10. Dobbins 850 with 5, Edwards with 7, Brown 1,100 with 7, Watkins 1,000 with 14. He's playing out of his mind. Andrews 980 with 13, 7 for Tony. On defense, Peters 98 tackles, Queen 98. Sack totals 8 for Boyd, the rookie, love it. Interceptions 3 for Queen and Humphrey, and a few ones. We're first in offensive yards. What about defensive yards? 8th. All right. Not awful. I was expecting like 23rd. 28th, something like that. Howard has 2. Richard with 4. On defense. Sorry. I knew that was happening, but Still big. We're playing against the Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, that's going to be a difficult game no matter what. We're up 3-0. Can we not be the typical Ravens where we just kick field goals all day? 13-7, 20-7. This is what I like to see. It's only a matter of time before Mahomes is like, well, about that. It's 28-7. About to be the fourth quarter. All right, we're going to win this game. We are going to the AFC Championship as they keep scoring points. No, we're going to go. 34-18. Love it. You're not Andy Reid. Mahomes 180 with 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Jackson 300 with 2. Dobbins 76 yards, touchdown Edwards. Brown 80, Watkins 87, touchdown Tony and Andrews. Touchdown Tyreek. That's it. We're playing against Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's see if we can beat him. Do we have to start with a field goal every single game? Like, it doesn't have to happen. It's 14-10. We didn't score right there. It's 17-10. My Pokemon cards fell over. 17-13. 20-17 in the third quarter. 27-17. What, did we miss the extra point? I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're going to the Super Bowl. But still, we have Justin Tucker. We don't miss extra points. It's not even let me. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this whatsoever. Let's take a look. Oops, sorry. Lawrence, 317 with 2. Jackson, 270 with 2. Touchdown Edwards, touchdown James Robinson. Watkins, 96 with a touchdown. 2 for DJ Chark. Hicks, 106. Touchdown Nick Boyle. So we're playing against the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Patented field goal. I feel like that means we're going to win the game. It's 7-3 in the second quarter. 10-7. Here we go. 10-10. 17-10. 17-17. 20-17. I just don't know why we have to start out with a field goal. I just want to win a Super Bowl with the Ravens. 38-20. I think it's going to be now. Definitely is. Super Bowl champions. There you go, John Harbaugh, number 2. Lamar Jackson had 274, 2 touchdowns. Wilson, yikes. 319, 1-3. MJC, Dobbins 108, touchdown Edwards and Carson, touchdown Ricard and Boyle. Touchdown Brown, touchdown Metcalf, touchdown Dobbins. Super Bowl champs. So Lamar Jackson won the Super Bowl MVP and the NFL MVP. Kirk Cousins Offensive Player of the Year for the Saints. John Harbaugh got the Coach of the Year as well. Marquise, come on back. Justin Tucker, I mean, let's be serious here. You're coming back until you don't want to play. Kind of what I thought Vinatieri was going to do with the Pats, but he left. Went to the Colts. Didn't really appreciate that, even though Belichick probably told you to get out. Which in that case, I don't really mind, because I trust Belichick. Now, Watkins is playing so unbelievable. Well, I have to bring him back, right? The Vernay, this is the guy we can let go, but I'm going to give him a 4-year extension. That's good. Malik Harrison, not a bad number 2 to Patrick Queen. I feel like we're not going to free agency. Or we might just get Sammy Watkins back. No. So Sammy Watkins is the best free agent on the board at 30 years old. Never thought I'd say those words out loud. So I made offers to Isaiah Simmons, Chase Claypool on a 1-year deal. I still want to be 4 deep, 4 for Lamar Jackson. I don't know if really Watkins to Claypool really makes a ton of sense, but if he'll come to my team, good. If not, really not the end of the world. He will, though. 5th-year option is whoever we drafted first, Jenkins. That means it's going to be 2. I'll bring them both back, though. With a 32nd overall pick, we need a corner, so let's go Brian Camp. Yeah, that's not good. 90 speed, 73 man, 66 zone, 72 play rec. Why are there ducks on my screen? Who are you people? In the second round, I'm going to go left outside linebacker Tucker. 73 normal. 80 tackle, 82 hit power, 85 speed, 88 acceleration. Not a bad backup. Is that a goose? That's definitely a duck. I'm no animal expert, but that's a duck. All right? All right. That's fair. But yes, aiming to be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. I think I can manage it. I think I can get there. Just have to not stay up till like 2 a.m. watching Lost tonight. Just finished Lost Season 2. Kind of hate the show, but also kind of like it. It's kind of weird. So we are an 88 overall team. The offense is staying the exact same. Why mess with it? On defense, we lost Marcus Peters, so we're hurting big time at corner. I am going to put Washington over the corner. Why not? Then we'll go to the playoffs. So we made the playoffs at 9-7. We're playing against the 11-5 Patriots. No idea who their quarterback's going to be, but the Bengals 9-7, the Steelers and the Browns 6-10. I don't understand why the Browns aren't doing well. Lamar, 4,300 yards, 44-13. They probably moved on for Baker now that I think about it. And the Pats might have Baker. Dobbins 1,000 with 8, fantastic. Brown 1,000 for 14, love it. 12 for Andrew, 4 for Tony, 7 for Claypool. On defense, Queen 102, Washington 102. Sack totals 4 for Bowser. Interceptions 3 for Queen and Elliott, 2 for Washington and 102. Pretty good for first year at corner. 2 for Simmons and a few ones. So we're 11th in offensive yards. Show me defensive yards. Let's see it. 10th. All right. We might be able to go on a nice little run here. Let's hop in. I really hope it's not Baker Mayfield and the Patriots, but there's a high possibility it is. We're already up 13-0, which means Justin Tucker missed an extra point. 16-0. It can't be Baker if it's 16-0. Just can't. 100% can't. 16-6. They missed an extra point. Oh, they went for 2. That makes sense. 23-6. 26-6. So we are going on to the divisional round of the playoffs. I'm really intrigued who their quarterback is. It could just be some random computer-generated rookie. Jameis. 153, 3 touchdowns. Touchdown Javonte Williams. Michael Gallup, touchdown Brown, touchdown to Njoku, touchdown to Vernay, and Tony. What a weird game. We're playing against Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. We're up 3-0. You just have to start that way somehow. 7-6, that's a little concerning. Why did we go for 2? Why did we kick another field goal? We're in the third quarter, down by 8. Tie ball game. Can our defense just make a stop? We made a stop. Tie ball game. No. Why? Can't we just go back to back? They have Baker. That makes sense then. Baker, 323, 4 touchdowns. Touchdown Dobbins. Touchdown Tate. Touchdown McCoy. Touchdown Kyle Pitts. Alexander and Dobbin. Are you serious? The Bears beat the Jets 35-21. Trubisky, Super Bowl MVP. We did win an NFL MVP with Lamar Jackson. And this game sometimes throws me for a loop. I have no idea what's going on. Queen's up the X factor, so we'll bring him back. I probably should have gave Claypool a 2-year deal. No, we'll bring back Washington. We're really not going to have that much money, which is fine. Bowser can go. Let's bring in Lorenzo Neal, offer him a little bit more quiche. We're good. With a 25th overall pick, we're going right end Cheatham. He's a 76 with normal. 63 power moves, 79 finesse, 86 speed, 90 acceleration. In the second round, I'm going corner Leslie. 74 hidden, thank you. 91 speed, 69 man, 76 zone, 76 play rec. So in our final year, we're a 92 overall team. We can't even upgrade Lamar Jackson anymore. But Brown 92, superstar. Tony 90, Claypool 87, DuVernay 81. Offensive line is golden. Then on defense, I love that Queen's up to X Factor. Leslie is our number 4 corner at the moment. That's fine. Hartwig is starting over Cheatham. Let's change that really quickly. All right, we're good. Let's go to the playoffs. So we did not make the playoffs, and we went 6-10. Lamar probably going to win MVP, but missed the playoffs. Dobbins 1,000 with 8, great year. Brown 1,200 with 11, great year up to X Factor. Tony 1,100 with 9, fantastic. 10 for Andrews, 11 for Claypool. On defense, Queen 130. Sack total 6 for Boyd, not bad. Interceptions 3 for Humphrey, 2 for Simmons and Elliott, 1 for Patrick Queen. This game blows my mind sometimes. So in the final year, the Giants beat Tennessee 31-28. Dante Drummond, Super Bowl MVP. Watson beat us out. How? How is that possible? Let's go check out the Texans, 48, 43, and 10. And we had what? 47, 44, 9, 69% completion. I mean, let's be real here. He had 3 touchdowns rushing. We had 1. Yeah, I don't know about that. But that's going to be it for this video. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below. Make sure to hit that like button. Like I said, though, get this video up to 100 likes. I would appreciate it very much. It helps me out a ton. And all you got to do, hit that button down below. But hit the sub button as well. I'll see you next time.